How do I erase my watercolor mistakes? Is it even possible? Let me show you how. First tip, brushes. If you want to lift off some paint to kind of erase the mistakes, you would want to choose a synthetic brush. I'm using here Kusakabe, size 8, flat synthetic brush. And make sure you have your tissue ready with you. First is you want to wet your brush with clean water, not something like this. So you would want something like this, clean water. Let's say I'm just gonna lift off this part here because it's not really straight. You would wanna wet the area and then scrub off. Can you see it? The paint is being lifted up. And then make sure to tap it with tissue, or else the paint will just spread somewhere and stay on the paper. Let's try this part here. So again, I'm just gonna wet that first. You won't be able to lift it off 100%, but you can see it sort of erases the mistakes. You should be careful when doing this, especially when you're on your second layer, because the background will come off as well. Second thing you want to try is covering up. When I say cover up, you're using a thicker pigment. So less water and more pigment to cover up a part. Let's say this huge, I'm not sure what this is, but now I wanted to make it more rectangular. I'm gonna use a darker pigment, something darker than that. So that's how it works. Number 3, magic sponge. I bought this from Daiso for less than 100 pesos. So this is the magic sponge. Maybe this part. Let's try and create an angle there. There are a lot of debates on this magic sponge. They say it sort of damages the paper. So I would really suggest that you use this as your last resort. But another good technique, if you're correcting or if you want to create lines, straight lines, you can match this with a masking tape. So I'm gonna try and lift off this area. Can you hear that sound? I think it's really harsh with the paper. There. But if you'll notice, I did it on a part where the background is white, so it won't lift off the background. See? And lastly, move on. Let go and learn from your mistakes. I'm sure you will be better today than you were yesterday. Okay, that's it. Let me know if you learned something or if you have other suggestions on how we can sort of correct our watercolor mistakes. Please comment down below. I'll see you again.